We used to listen to the emperors, the Constantinople, the Dutch and the Portuguese war in the sea line of Indian Ocean, traveling, finding the spices, landing on different lands, businesses, voyages. You won't believe how worth the cinnamon in the ancient world. Listen to this story. According to Pliny the Elder, a Roman pound's 327 grams, which is 11.5 ounces of Cassia cinnamon, cost up to 1,500 denarii, which is equal to the wage of 50 months' labor. In simple language, the price of 327 grams of cinnamon, which is equal to 50 labor's day wages. Wow! It was so expensive, and the following incidents show how much cinnamon worth for emperors. Cinnamon was too expensive to be commonly used on funeral pyres in Rome, but the Emperor Nero is said to have burned a year's worth of the city's supply at the funeral for his wife Poppaea Sabina in AD 65. Cinnamon zeylanicum dates back in Chinese writings to 2800 BC and is still known as squai in the Cantonese language today. Its botanical names derives from the Hebraic and Arabic term amomon, meaning fragrant spice plant. Ancient Egyptians used cinnamon in their embalming process from their word for Canaan. Italians called it cannella, meaning little tube, which aptly describes cinnamon sticks. In the 1st century AD, Pliny the Elder wrote of 350 grams of cinnamon as being equal in value to over 5 kilograms of silver, about 15 times the value of silver per weight. Wow, cinnamon was known precious beyond the jewelry then. And where are all these true cinnamon come from that worth a lot? Let us find out why it's worth and where it's coming from. To understand that, we must know this. Despite the vast history and use of cinnamon, not every cinnamon in the market is the same. There are two main types of cinnamon, namely Cassia cinnamon and Ceylon cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon is lighter in color than the Cassia cinnamon. Cassia cinnamon typically comes from Indonesia, China, India, and other countries. Cassia cinnamon tastes stronger and hotter, says Anna Soughton, executive chef of Oleana restaurants in Cambridge, Mass., while Ceylon cinnamon is full of lighter, brighter citrus tones. If too much of coumarin, it is harmful. Despite its sweet flavor and pleasant aroma, coumarin is a chemical that can have serious effects on health when consumed in high amounts. In fact, high doses have been linked to liver damage, impaired cognitive development, and even cancer formation in both animal and human studies. So, too much coumarin can cause harm, and little amount is a medication. In 1954, the US Food and Drug Agency banned the use of coumarin as a food additive due to reports of its potentially harmful effects on health in animal studies. Coumarin is a chemical compound found in a variety of different plants. It has a fragrant, sweet odor and flavor, and it is often added to fragrances and cosmetics. It's also used as a precursor to anticoagulant medications such as warfarin and coumarin, which help promote blood circulation and prevent the formation of blood clots. The big factor behind the Ceylon and Cassia cinnamon is the amount of coumarin. Cassia or regular cinnamon is a rich source of coumarin. The coumarin content of ground cassia cinnamon may range from 7 to 18 milligrams per teaspoon, which is 2.6 grams, while Ceylon cinnamon only contains trace amounts of coumarin. In contrast, the study found Ceylon cinnamon to contain hardly any coumarin. That says Ceylon cinnamon is ideal to consume with your food. In the study, it refers to Ceylon cinnamon, Cinnamomum verum, as Cinnamomum zeylanicum. But these are actually two scientific terms for the same type of cinnamon. So, Ceylon cinnamon has two scientific names also. Why is that? Research papers on cinnamon has a great explanation for the variance in the name. The first one is Cinnamomum verum, translated as true cinnamon. That is also called as Sri Lankan or Ceylon cinnamon. Sri Lanka is the only regular supplier of true cinnamon bark and leaf oils to the world. Cinnamomum verum, the older botanical name of Cinnamomum zeylanicum, is derived from Sri Lanka's older name, Ceylon.